I never imagined I would find myself in the middle of a storm I didn't see coming. But here I am, watching it all unfold like a front row spectator at the most satisfying show of my life. My ex, who had always been my anchor and my heartbreak, was about to leave on a long stint away for work. We had been broken up for a while, but as his departure drew near, we rekindled a connection. We talked every day, calls, messages, even video chats, things that felt like we were dancing around getting back together. The flirtation was electric, like the spark had never really died. Months passed like that, filled with hope and secret smiles. Then the day came when he left. I dropped by his mom's place to leave a small parting gift and a note, hoping to keep things cordial. The house felt different. There was a new car in the driveway I hadn't seen before. I didn't think much of it at the time, maybe a visitor or a renter. But then, a few days later, I received a letter that hit me like a thunderbolt. His mother was furious, accusing me of trying to stir trouble between her son and his new wife. New wife? I had no idea he was even seeing anyone else, let alone married. The letter was laced with venom, calling me names and judging my past with him. The irony was brutal. Her own history wasn't exactly spotless, yet she was throwing stones from her glass house. The shock of it all fueled a fire inside me. If they didn't know the truth about what had been going on behind their backs, they deserved to find out. I gathered every message, every call log, every email we had exchanged, proof of the months we spent reconnecting while he was supposedly committed elsewhere. I couldn't resist taking another look at that unfamiliar car. Driving past his mom's house, I caught the message scrawled on the back window in fresh white paint. Just married, congratulations to the new couple. The fact that his new wife was living right there, under his mother's roof, made the whole thing taste even sweeter. I decided to send letters, 2 of them targeted and unmissable. The first went to the new wife, laying bare every secret, every lie, complete with evidence that would tear apart any illusion of trust. The second was for his mother, reminding her that her son never once mentioned a wife during our months of communication, and calling out the hypocrisy of her judgment by recalling her own rushed marriage. I sent these letters with delivery confirmation, ensuring they couldn't ignore them. Then, just for him, I sent a cold final email. "You are dead to me." I wanted him to feel the weight of what I knew, to simmer in his own guilt and fear. Since he had used my laptop before, I still had access to his email account. I checked it obsessively over the next days, watching the chaos I had unleashed. The new wife tore into him with messages fueled by betrayal. Apparently, during their honeymoon, he had slipped away under the pretense of getting ice, only to call me. His mother's anger was palpable too, furious that the mess she had helped create was now unraveling right on her doorstep. She was overwhelmed, drowning in the fallout of her son's lies. He was powerless to fix any of it, deployed and distant, forced to endure the consequences of his own deception. Watching him scramble with desperate emails, trying to explain, to apologize, to undo the damage, was oddly gratifying. The whole saga stretched on for months, a slow-burning justice that I could witness from afar. I don't know if they ever made it through this, if their marriage survived the truth, but I would not be surprised if it did not. Sometimes, the best revenge is simply letting the truth be the loudest voice in the room. And in this case, it was deafening.